Welcome to another episode, Middle Ground with JLE, Ground Floor, where we can agree to disagree and still be family. That's the theme song, What Up, Doe, off my second album, JLE World. I own the music and copyright. Don't mute nothing Facebook. I'm your host, Jeffrey L. Edwards. This is my amazing co-host, Teri. We got a fun, great topic for you this Memorial Day weekend, which I know we're gonna argue, so we ain't gonna be family tonight. We're talking about 90s, 2000 music. What's your top 5? I came up with multiple categories, and this should be a lot of fun. So before we start beefing, what's your thoughts, Teri?
I'm just ready to scrap. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Well, no. This subject is so near and dear to my heart. Like on everything. Like I joke about most things, and I'm gonna joke about this from moment to moment. But music is so therapeutic to me. I don't watch a lot of television at all. Anybody that knows me knows that. However, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do any of this without my glasses. But at some point, I'm gonna do a real quick, smooth fade away. Boom.
Okay.
But no. But this is so near and dear to my heart because the music is therapy for me, and there's no therapy like 90s R&B. Like there's nothing like it, and we can argue back and forth over and over about who's the best. But what I want to start by saying is at the end of the day, it's all dope. Like it's just all a vibe. It's just all like no other decade will just really get down like the 90s and the music and the clothes and the
I mean, I can really say the night my father died, January 6, 91, and we got what we knew it was what it was. I played the Friends and Wine on my tape deck. He had to stop, rewind, and just kept playing it all night to give me comfort. That made me want to make music and do that for others. So it can be that God comforting arm around you in good and bad times. Yeah. Shout out to Chelsea for checking in. But given my awesome co-host got these wild ideas of grandeur that Joe's is the greatest thing ever, I know we're going to be beefing. So it's going to be a great time for this.
I'm ready. I'm nothing but.
We got some great guests for you today. We got my homeboys, my brother since 6th grade, retired Master Sergeant Joe. Welcome to the show, sir.
Oh, we scrapping with Joe. Okay, that's what's up. Come on.
Yeah, we got my big bro, the man you love to hate. My big bro, John. Welcome.
What up? What up? What up? What up?
Let's go.
Before we straight up
start,
we're gonna go slow.
Take
who's your top money. 5 male and female?
My house and my car.
Oh, hey! That's just how we starting.
We're gonna start right there.
She think they better than Bird and the Midnight Falcons.
See, the next question is the top R&B group. So before we start fighting, we're gonna talk about solo R&B and female artists.
All right.
I thought we were starting now. I'm about to say it's not even no fight, it's not no argument. Like I'm not even gonna that's just not even. But if we're gonna skip that, that's cool.
Like I said, ideas are grandeur.
I'm about to do that one thing I said I was gonna do and go get my glasses.
Go get them. So, Joe, what's your top 5 R&B male and female artists?
Man, from the 90s
to 2000s.
90s to 2000. You talking about solo artists?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm gonna have to hit a playlist, like, because I don't know if you realize it, but I'm more of a rap head than an R&B head.
Okay, well,
but I mean, I can listen to some R&B with the great stuff. Hold on, I just made a playlist recently, actually.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you what I got in there. So, that's some of these is groups though. New Edition, Troop.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's the next question.
Okay.
Stay focused.
Solo.
This is a fight.
Stay focused.
This is practice.
Tyrese.
Okay.
I got Dwelle. Of course, he ain't have like a whole lot of music.
I got you.
Ralph Tresvant
Okay.
of New Edition. Yeah, this is mostly groups. Donnell Jones.
Okay. What about a few female solo artists you can think of from 90s to 2000?
Mary, of course.
Yeah.
My Life.
Yeah. Mary.
The whole album. You can play it
Yeah,
from
Mary.
start to end.
She was
Right,
beastie.
so
I'm talking about Sad Mary, not Happy Mary.
Mary J. Blige is actually the only concert I ever been to, quiet as kept.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, when we was growing up, my mom didn't let me go to concerts because they was getting shot up and all that.
Okay. Shout out to Franklin for tuning in from Liberia. Appreciate you tuning in.
Liberia, damn.
31
I
countries.
thought I was in Liberia like that was my set. No, I had saw the little.
Yeah. 31 countries. We got listeners, man. All age group. Appreciate them.
I'm gonna defer to you, John, and I'm gonna tell you if your list stank, because
He ain't got a list.
see what had happened
He
was
ain't got a list, but he gonna pass to me.
right. Man ain't even got a list. Right.
Man, look, let's see. TLC in the mix.
Not solo artists.
No, we're talking
Solo artists.
Male and female solo. The fight question is the groups. That's the next one.
It's all a fight.
Okay, hold on. Did they have to come out in the 90s and the 2000s, or they already out?
Oh, they just made an album in the
2000s. This music had to in the 90s. This group had to come out in the 90s. If they still have
they
in
have
the
to come
2000s,
out.
that is fine. But they had
the 90s to 1990 to 2010.
Let's see. You had
You said what now? See, now we changing the rules. You said 2010?
Because the 2000 would be the first 10 years of it.
No, we're talking
90s to 2000s.
1990
to 2000, early 2000.
No. That's a whole different.
No, it's not. It was still good music being made.
It was, but we can talk. But we
can't
can
even
talk
figure out what they want to
That's
do.
a whole. That's you know what I'm saying. But okay, I feel like it's already now we're fighting about something else.
You hear 90s and you just stop.
see, here's the thing. But see, because that was a whole different era. Then we went into something else. The music changed a little bit. You know what I mean?
I love my teammate.
So does R. Kelly, is he in the 90s era or is he considered both eras?
In the 90s.
He definitely started in the 90s. You got to think about he was R. Kelly in Public Announcement.
Right.
That's when he first started.
That's that Honey Love. You know what I'm saying? And so
look, listen to them albums early. He was telling you who he was.
Yeah, he definitely. This is where Jonathan and I agree.
He did. He told you, hey man, lock your kids up.
we go pray for that man.
Robert, as much as I hate to say it, Robert was in the mix.
So Tamia, Shante Moore.
Okay.
Shit. That's tough when you get put on the spot. Like, it was like a lot of groups.
Yeah, it was just that was
you had like
a solo female.
No, you had like Guy.
Just name as many as you can name, so that we can listen. I'm gonna run this as if we were talking. If we were talking about sports, I would be over here quiet as hell. I would be commenting on the guys, the colors of their uniforms. I would be like, how many dark skinned dudes is on the team? Because then that's the team. I think dark skin and the best. No offense. I mean, I'm just
color
saying,
uniforms.
Their uniforms, the colors of the uniforms. Those would be the best teams for me. So with this, no, we have to stick to it. We have to stick to it. Let's go. Being strict.
We need every genre, right?
We on R&B right now.
R&B right now.
I came with like 20-some categories.
27 categories.
20.
It's a lot. I mean, I'm just saying.
Damn. Right.
I mean, I was trying to figure
Okay,
out, okay,
so-
well, top 5, but what?
I'm just saying.
Aaliyah,
Mm-hmm.
Adina
Yeah,
Howard.
she dropped in the 90s.
Dina Howard, okay.
Man, I'm trying to really get some thought into this.
Toni Braxton.
Tony came out
Yeah.
I mean, she was big.
because you had like Paul Abdul was out.
This is how we do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Montel Jordan was out.
Mm-hmm.
Mariah Carey was out.
Nifa came out.
Color Me Bad.
That's a group, only solo.
Jaheim not a group.
Okay, solo. Okay. Look, man, I'm just trying to think. It was so much good music.
It was
Mhm.
like,
And they just had that one hit. You had a few of them.
Your boy Wayne McKnight was out.
Yeah, that's on my list for top 5 artists.
Top 5?
Yeah.
Brian McKnight.
He loved Brian McKnight, dog. You know that.
Yeah, I do. I just
You are not going to get on this platform
gonna
disrespect that musician. Piano
Brian
based
McKnight.
artist? Are you kidding me?
Right.
Bobby
What's
Brown
wrong
was
with you?
out. Yeah,
Yeah,
was
but
out.
now that's what I'm talking about. Is Bobby Brown considered an 80s artist? Because
He was out in the 90s, man.
I mean,
Yeah,
he was out in
He
the
didn't
90s.
come out in the 90s, but
That's when he got hot.
I will allow it.
Because New Edition was what, late 80s, but Bobby
Is it-
came out on his own in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, we allow it.
So I'll give that to Jonathan. Jonathan, you
I'll allow it.
point.
I forgot about Bobby Brown.
And the Negro delegation selects.
Hey, man, some of them I want to give back.
Maxwell.
Some of them I want to give back. Keith Sweat was out, but he was like the
Oh, yeah. Wow, I forgot about Keith
I
Sweat.
got keep in here.
damn.
We had Case, we had Joe.
You had Monica.
Case.
You had Brandy.
Yep, Monica Brandy.
I
I'm
want
trying to
some
think
of
of
your brown sugar.
D'Angelo.
I actually forgot about D'Angelo.
Lauren Hill, Faith Evans.
Oh my
Hill.
God.
Yeah.
Lauren was when she dropped the first album, and that was it. I ain't have to hear nothing else.
Y'all already said Brandy, didn't y'all?
Yeah.
Y'all said Tamia. Erica Badu.
Badu.
I'm not gonna sleep on that.
Everybody do the first one. Yep. Because some of them they get that money from that first album, and after that, everything else be trash.
Okay, so let's get to the fight question. Top R&B groups, male and female.
Of the 90s.
R&B group,
Mm-hmm.
male and female, in the
Mhm.
90s.
Now we could say male, we could say female, and if we want to, we can spar those two. However y'all want to do it, it's fine with me. It's all the winner, still the winner.
I mean,
Fake news.
Yeah.
a lot of these groups that formed in the 90s, they ain't even together no more.
Nope. That's what I was about to say.
Some are.
Except for one that put music out in the 90s. And they still touring. And we just said one of their members a few minutes back. New Edition.
New Edition. Yep.
So that's the only one.
That's
You
still
said
touring?
top. You said top male and female.
Yeah, your top 5 R&B male group and female group.
Let's see. New Edition, Guy.
I already know.
Yeah, that's the thought, dog.
Top group.
I ain't putting everybody on Mount Rushmore just 'cause they put a damn record out. I ain't doing that.
I'm gonna write mine down.
I love my R&B, so I don't mind.
I already know she's gonna say Jodeci right off the rip.
Listen, first of all, Jonathan, like you already know what it is. Like,
Already know.
You already know that.
Wait, y'all want to take a guess who Jeff's top group is gonna be?
Boys to Men.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say
The
too.
best group of the 90s. Period. They don't need no damn music.
They still on bended knee.
They
still performing.
They still beg.
Maya is still.
There's like 2 of them left.
There's 3 of them. Yeah.
No, they
No,
two
it's
and a
like
half.
2 of them that perform.
They 2.5, bro.
Oh, I ain't know one of them left. So I didn't, I ain't caught that.
Won't the real deep voice left a long time ago, didn't
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Mike.
got the
Yeah.
back issue, scoliosis, I believe.
Yeah, problem with his knees or something.
No, the scoliosis in the back was the issue.
Oh,
That's why he had the cane.
he? Is that why he left?
Mm-hmm. They used to get mad because he couldn't dance. I'm like, he had
Are
an
you
issue.
serious?
yeah.
Yeah, they somewhat bended that fence, but they talked about it over the years that they were beefing. Like, we doing
So they
it.
won't let that man just sit there and sing?
Nope.
They had an issue with that back then.
They
They
was
got
doing all the work.
mature,
They
they
was doing
realized
all the work.
he
wasn't
got a
doing it.
legit reason. So they cool. I hope they all get back together and do one more album together.
They ain't.
Their harmony is amazing.
Oh, they wrong as hell. And that's still your number one group.
If we look at people personal issues, none of these people gonna
Right.
get because everybody's jacked up.
You right.
Oh, I forgot to give mine.
Go ahead.
Top R&B, male, female, Babyface, Brian McKnight, R. Kelly, Keith Sweat, Will Downey. Female,
Big Will had to be in the mix, yeah.
Shantae Moore, Mary J, Toni Braxton, Mariah Carey, and Faith Evans.
See, everybody had a chance to do homework, man. I'm saying I'm doing it on the fly.
I did the same thing. He hit me too. You know how Jeff
I'm gonna
did.
be honest. I didn't do my homework. I listen to music all day, every day, and it's in my phone. I'm the playlist queen. It should say it right there next to.
No, I just started writing. I just came up with the list of stuff.
No, but I'm trying to stay in the genre.
I don't have a list. It's just really my my playlist in my phone.
Yeah.
But off the top of my head, Mary J. Blige. Everybody that knew me back then knew I just played Mary all day long. So it was definitely Mary. And to me, if you was a Mary fan, like you almost had to segue into being a Faith fan. Like that just kind of to me went together.
Yeah, Faith was cool, man, but she didn't have like the depth that Mary had.
Yeah, but Faith had that you know that groove though. And she had the lyrics. She was saying some shit. So it was just I like Faith.
Yeah, but it's the time that she got released. I mean, when Mary put hers out, it was like, look, my life is timeless. You can pop that boy in right now. Somebody could be 18 years old, never heard Mary, and will identify with every damn song.
No, off top. No, so that's why Mary's name is said first and will always be spoken first. That's just what it is.
The rest of them is like, okay, you all right.
But Faith and definitely Mariah. Mariah is she that girl.
Mm-hmm.
She's also a Mary, so
Your voice starting to crack though.
you know, we understand each other.
Pay attention, her voice starting to crack.
My voice is cracking, you said?
Her voice is starting to crack.
Her voice is starting to crack.
Yep, she can't hit them notes the way she used to.
Here's the thing: that girl done sang so many songs and done. She done
had a ninth octave for years.
She done done the thing so good and so hard. She could shut the F up for the rest of her life, and she okay. She's still that girl. I promise you, she's still very much that girl.
Now, my top 5 groups, male, female: Boyz II Men, Jodeci, Shy, Tony, Drew Hill, TLC, SWV, Jade, Escape, Total.
Oh, Shy is like honorable mention.
Really?
Hey, what? Like he had an extra spot, so like just
Really?
Give me 10 songs Shy did. That's sweet right now.
They had at least about 5.
Give me 10.
They had that one song that they had everybody singing.
My bad. I take them out, put Silky. I forgot about Silk.
Silk and Shy the same day of the same round.
Silk has a few more recognizable songs. Shy only had one song that I know off the top.
Silk had "Freak Me, Baby." Oh yeah.
They had,
Bro.
No, they have a few more. Don't hold on, wait.
I've got the name of the main song that everybody sings.
I know Silk had.
I know Shy had. The song go.
Ooh,
You gotta fall in love again, whatever it's called.
The very first time. That one.
Yeah.
I thought about putting Jagged Edge. Like, they kind of sound like Drew Hill.
Yeah.
People sleep
What's
on
that?
Jagged
Lose
Edge, though.
control.
Oh
And,
yeah, they did have lose control.
Girl, you for
And
me?
if you meeting in my bedroom,
Okay, yeah, they had a couple more.
please don't go.
Okay.
So that, to me, those was the like hits or like the songs that if people hear them, they recognize them. After that,
It's hard
child,
to find 5 female groups like 90s, 2000s.
Okay, Jeff, say your male groups again.
Boys Men, Jodeci, Silk Shy, Tony, Drew Hill.
No 112.
I forget about 112. Yeah, I didn't write a list out.
So when I was in basic training, we weren't allowed to have like Walkmans. Oh yeah, I'm dating myself. I had a Walkman hidden behind my wall locker in basic training, and I had 2 cassette tapes. It was Notorious B.I.G. and 112.
112, Boys Men helped write their first album.
went together. Yeah.
Y'all got any different female groups?
I didn't finish my mail. I got jumped all over about Jodeci, so I didn't get to say.
You probably just stopped at Jodeci though.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't really know nobody else.
Her groups is Jodeci, Casey, and
really just said Joe.
Yeah.
Come out. I feel like y'all was just heavily offended.
No, Jodeci
about my representation of
got on the album.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like y'all sleep on all of the hits and all of
No. Terry, every time I think about Jodeci, I think about when my man passed out on the stage and stepped over his brother and kept singing. Ooh. I'm sorry. That's the first thing that come to mind.
And that's called perseverance.
No, that's cold blood.
That's called The Show Must Go On.
That's called, hold on. My man having a medical emergency. Let's stop the show for a second.
That is not what that is called. And you need
That's
to
what they do now.
That. You got to learn to understand that.
But
Drew Hill is definitely my people. And Jagged Edge, which I would say Jodeci, Jagged Edge, Drew Hill. I really don't. Drew Hill and Jagged Edge do this for me.
I got you. Okay.
They go back and forth, but they all about.
Okay. All right. Let's move to top 5 hip hop artists. We ready, Joe? Oh, they okay. All right. We doing top 5 hip hop artists now. Let's start with you.
You said top 5 what?
Hip hop artists.
Ooh. Top 5 hip hop artists. Ooh. Mm-hmm. You're gonna hate my list.
Hey, your list.
I had to switch to the phone. My damn laptop died.
Okay.
And I need a tripod. So I gotta hold this joint. What's the hip hop group that I ever listened to the most?
No, top hip hop artist solo.
Oh. This is why I don't do top 5s. Because I'm gonna miss somebody I love.
They go back and forth.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to put Jay at the top because
okay.
I've always just thought
you did say he was nice.
Jay-Z was always demanding me. So prolific. Okay. Who's the Biggie, Jay-Z, and so 2 is interchangeable. 3 is like the other 4 are interchangeable to me.
The ranking don't matter. It's just your top 5.
You know, Nas, Eminem, Andre 3000. It's gonna sound like every other top 5 list in the world.
No man, yours.
Yeah, I can wake up tomorrow and it'll be a totally different list though. But right now, I'm gonna say Jay, Biggie, Nas, Tupac. Now, see, I didn't already name 6 people.
Now, what about females?
Females at the top. I hate putting Nicki at the top, but she's proven herself. I just don't like her attitude. She got a stank ass attitude to me.
Okay.
But she can rap. Queen Latifah, Rhapsody. You're gonna hate this next one, but Cardi.
Okay.
I love
I
Cardi.
hate that.
I love Cardi. And who I say? Nicki, Queen, Rhapsody, Cardi, and an explicit lyric. There we go. That's my sister.
Okay. I need to interview her for the show. The interview shows.
Oh, goodness. Excuse me, y'all.
You want to go ahead, Teri, with your list?
For me, I listen to so much music. I don't have like a 5 and 5. And then the 90s is so broken up for me. Like when it comes to rap, it's like early 90s, late 90s for me. So I find it difficult because early 90s, I would have said like almost anything heavy West Coast. And by the end of the 90s, it was like the South and the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of difficult for me. It would have been like, okay, well, Cube and them at this time, and then DMX and them, and then Juvie and them. I was heavy on that Nolia when that all popped off. So I don't know. It changed so much for me, but I'm somebody who kind of loves it all. Even some of the things now that people hate, if it says something that I like, I'm with it. So I like.
Are you a beats music person or are you a lyric?
No, it's poetry for me. And also not just beats, but I listen for more than that. Because even with R&B or anything, I'm listening for everything. I'm listening for the piano. I'm listening for the drum. I'm listening for the bass line. I'm listening for everything. So if something just sounds good to me, if it's a vibe, if it has the right energy to it, I'm with it. So.
Okay, John.
Tupac, Biggie, Cube.
See, mentioning Cube,
DLC.
reminded me of so many other artists too.
You gotta get love to DLC because he wrote so many people's stuff that people don't realize that.
I heard he about to start performing again too.
And Eminem.
What about female?
Females, dude.
I just forgot about one. 2.
That's just the thing. That's just me. In the 90s, right, it'd be Queen Latifah for sure. But like a lot of other let's see, Salt and Pepper, because they still was out.
Yeah, Salt and Pepper.
And a lot of other females though, all they was doing was writing my songs about, to me, they was just taking their clothes off trying to get noticed. And I was sitting there like, okay.
And they was getting noticed.
Yeah, beat was hot, but I know you weren't gonna last.
Okay.
Cause like people would say Little Kim, I really don't like her.
She's still around.
But she can flow.
She don't even look like Little Kim no more.
Man, whether she rolled up, she can flow.
MC Light.
Look, the MC Light came out like the 80s, but was still hot in the 90s. So that's why I'm stuck with this. Okay, can I give love? Even though they had a song in the 90s. Because it'd be Queen Latifah. It would be Yo-Yo,
Yo. Yeah.
MC Light,
Brad.
The Brad.
Brad.
Yeah. Brad was cold.
and I'm missing this other girl. Damn.
Lauren Hill.
No,
Yes.
she wasn't.
No,
She
she
was
was
R&B though.
R&B.
He said hip hop.
Yeah, she did both, but she's more considered R&B.
Yeah, that like that's when they started coming with that neo soul stuff. Say
Missy Elliott.
Yeah, Missy Elliott, but I really didn't like her ass either.
All right,
I'm very fickle with music, dude.
Trina.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Trina's very special.
Mine would be Tupac, Biggie, DMX, LL,
DMX.
Eminem, and Snoop. I forgot.
What was your last one, Jeff?
Snoop or Eminem.
I like that list.
Females, I ain't really got five. Little Kim, Queen Latifah, Missy Elliott, the Brat. And I guess I throw Yo-Yo because it wasn't too many coming out that were rap.
I like Yo-Yo. I still got some Yo-Yo on my playlist. Yeah.
You know who we forgetting about on the girls list? Eve.
Who?
Yeah,
I
Eve was
forgot
hard.
about Eve.
Eve was cold.
Mhm.
Yeah, Eve. The Rough
Oh
Rider.
man, you know what? I forgot, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eve went hard.
Okay. Top 5 hip hop groups.
See, to me, that just incorporates some of the people we just said. Because for me, like when I said Cube and them, I meant NWA.
Yep.
And when
Run DMC.
DMX, Rough Riders.
Run DMC was 80s.
I know, man. I know. Y'all do y'all own thing. Hold on. Groups. Oh shit! You gotta give Wu-Tang Clan.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. That is it, man. Groups was like people get together, make songs, break up.
And then was so many like groups within groups.
Yeah.
It's like I said, you had the West Coast, and then you had like all of like the South. You had Master P and them, you had Birdman and all of them, and all of them little groups. And then you had, like I said, the East Coast. It was just so many groups within groups.
So
I can't even think of a female rap group besides Salt and Pepper.
yeah, were there any female groups? Rap groups? Hoes with attitude?
It was a group.
Conscious Daughters. They had that one song. Funky Expedition.
Who?
Conscious Daughters. They had a song called Funky Expedition.
Oh
Dope
yeah.
ass song.
That song was dope as hell.
That beat was amazing.
Yeah.
I got Outkast, Dog Pound, Wu-Tang,
Oh my God, Outkast. Yeah.
Tribe Called Quest.
Yes.
Now, Lost Boys made a few tracks I like. Them were second to none.
Dog, look, if you want it, still bang. I don't care.
Who?
Second to None made a song called "If You Want It."
Oh yeah. All right, now let's get one. I figured this would be a real fun topic.
Oh my God.
Top 5 strip club songs.
Oh, dog.
All right, let's see. Back then,
I wasn't in the strip clubs in the 90s.
yeah, I was about to say, I
90s,
I'm like,
2000s.
I'm waiting for y'all to tell on yourselves. I'm like, about 96 wasn't y'all supposed to, y'all was getting out.
I knew
So,
I mean, you know,
I did make it to a couple of strip clubs in California in the late 90s, but I don't remember what was playing. I was too intrigued with what was going on in the club.
You done made me.
when you walk in for the first time, you be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, first time in the strip club, you like, hold up.
All you can do is, man.
Bands to make cut dance. Bands to make cut.
Before they was talking about make it rain, you was like, make it what?
Oh, these cheeks popping.
I mean, the first time somebody told me, I was like, y'all actually walk in a club and just throw money in the air for no reason.
Oh, there's a reason.
And the strip club, it is a genre in itself, though. I'll give you that, definitely.
Yeah,
like what's that song Drake got with Waka Flocka? Every time I hear it, I think about a strip club.
Get the song I'm in love with a stripper.
Yep, that's on my list.
Was that 90s? That song that old?
90s, 2000s.
You talking about No Hands?
No Hands.
Yeah, that's it. That's just automatic. You hear No Hands. If you don't Google, you hear No Hands, like you lying.
Every time I hear No Hands, I'm like, oh God.
You be like, I can't touch you. What?
You got
all that.
Hands come on.
N-O-G.
Yeah, that's just automatic.
I remember that song.
Oh, Money by Dale.
So for Moni.
Oh my goodness. I used to think that was just like something we just had here.
You may have, but I know I heard in strip clubs in Michigan.
It kind of was something for the D, and then when Big Sean remade it, it made it worldwide.
Yeah, but it was like when I looked it up later on, it wasn't. I guess it wasn't made here or made by somebody here or something. About to have me looking it up again, but I literally thought it was just like somebody here, like it was just some Detroit shit. Like that's just what it was.
It was Dale, wasn't it? And he not from Detroit.
Dale and Sean Harris, I believe, wrote it together. I believe they both from here.
Okay, good, because that's what I thought.
You had
like whoever the girl is, man, they pick their set.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to be like, oh, this. They like their own music. They ain't go from any genre. They ain't go out and dance off of Prince.
But you know, like, sometimes during intermissions, the DJ might have something playing before they get ready.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was hard coming up with a lot of songs for that one. All right, top 5 baby making songs
in the 90s.
Anything by the Ozzy Brothers or anything by R. Kelly. We done.
I would definitely say R. Kelly for.
Look, okay, hold on.
Song though.
12 play. I remember when 12 play.
12 play.
Okay.
12 play out.
Okay, so it's a 12 play. Okay.
Literally the whole album.
They said I Made Love to You birthed most of the kids from 94. Aren't that odd?
I don't know. I Make Love. I mean, I don't know. I guess if you did.
Yeah, they did a stat like half of the kids that was born in 94 was off that song. I'm like, okay.
Anything about Will Don? I went to a concert for the first time, and my man was like,
I didn't know about him until
that never been in this country before. By the end of the night, if you were her, you're gonna be in there. I was like, my man's.
All the Man You Need is best album. I want to go see Shantae Moore, but I didn't know about R&B jazz.
Shantae Moore is a beast.
That's an awesome genre.
Man, that girl, ooh, she got some range.
Top 5 party songs.
Back That Ass Up.
Back That Ass Up is definitely one, man. Oh my God, I was in Korea.
Want to see a stampede?
That shit was. I would leave one club in Korea, go to, and they would be playing Back That Ass Up. Go to the next club
in the same spot that you left, wasn't it?
Go to the next club.
In the same spot.
They made me damn near hate that song.
Dang.
That was a party. Like they would put that on repeat. It was playing all night when that song came out.
I guess Montel Jordan, this is how we do it.
This is how we do it is another one that whenever that come on, as soon as the first, anytime a song is so recognizable by the first 2 seconds of the song, yeah, that's
here you go. Here you go.
First, don't. That's it. That's all you need is don't.
Captain D coming. Captain D coming. Captain D coming. You like, oh,
Put your hand up.
Yeah.
You know it's about to get lit in that mug after that. Come on, you like, yep, here we go.
Right. Yeah. T-Pain had a lot of party type music.
Yeah,
like,
Bartender, dope track.
I always say I wish I could be T-Pain because he had the simplest lyrics in the world, and they were just effective. This man said, "She made us drinks to drink. We drunk them, got drunk." And it was like,
Yeah, you're right. He kept it simple.
Blame it on the alcohol.
bruh, that man, he's the definition of keeping it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
When Blame It came out and they released the video, dog, and I'm sitting there looking like, is that Forrest Whitaker? Is that Richie Cunningham? I'm like, dog, and they popping bottles.
Right.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. What you gonna do? You not be in Atlanta club when that come on by Little John. They lose their damn mind.
Oh yeah.
What?
That beat come on.
Anything
like,
like
oh,
Yin Yang Twins, all of that stuff. Window to the wall.
To the window.
What is the Pastor Troy song that started fights every time it came on?
We ready?
Yeah, we ready. We ready.
That's a Detroit song?
Ain't no more playing.
No, it's Pastor Troy.
What you say?
Oh, okay.
Ain't no more playing GA. Yep.
Wow.
But that's a song. If you're getting ready for something that you really just need motivation for, though,
Yep.
like that's it.
Come on, like don't
Look, Bone Crush.
I'm thinking that I was this show day.
Side of the club, and you think I'm a punk. I was like,
That
okay.
video was hilarious. I ain't never scared. Like, oh, for real, it's like that. Okay,
That's it.
bop the truck. So, what would be your top 5 stress relievers? So?
Stress relieving songs back then. Shit.
Oh, I thought you meant alcohol.
Yeah, we was
That's
drunk.
what I thought.
Okay. Well, listen to music would be some drinks you would drink.
Gin and juice. Hennessy and Hypnotic. Hennessy and Moet.
Remember the Incredible Hulk?
Hennessy and Grandma
Yes,
Yak.
that's the Hennessy and Hypnotic.
I know.
You ever had the French Connection? Hennessy and Grandma Yak?
No, I ain't heard that.
No, not like that, but
Three Wise Men.
I used to be I was a bartender when I shouldn't have been a bartender, but yeah, that's why I'm really good with the mixes. No, I didn't know that.
Okay.
But yeah, I can put a drink together.
Okay. Top 5 rappers that influence culture and fashion style.
Fashion.
Easily Jay-Z. Whenever he put on a suit, everybody wanted to wear a damn suit. And whenever he wore a jersey, everybody wore jerseys.
And
Ellie with the Band-Aids and TLC as well. And Band-Aids.
I mean, Pac too. He put on a jersey. Everybody had on a jersey. He put on a Versace shirt. Everybody had on a Versace shirt. You know, the same thing. Big with the Coogis. That was it. I mean, I went out and got every Coogi I could. That was I remember at one point I was hustling to get a Coogi every week. I needed a Coogi every week. I was going to what was the club on
So you cool you down to the socks?
No,
rocks filled with rocks.
I have pictures to prove it. It was oh my God, what was the club? Chuck's. Yeah. Oh baby, I was at Chuck's with the fresh Coogi on. Please understand.
Okay.
Chuck's Millionaire.
You said what?
Chuck's Millionaire Club.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was a fact.
Okay. Man.
Now, do y'all listen to jazz?
Not enough to be able to be like, yeah. Did you hear the? No.
All right, pop. Who'll be our top 5 pop artists?
I just got
Mike. Let's see, Prince, Mike.
Yeah.
Phil Collins, I thought about him.
God. Man, look.
Still go hard.
I love some Phil Collins. I don't care.
His 04 concert was
the beat on
version.
the car and the words.
In the air of the night, dog.
Yeah.
That live concert version, he's walking up the steps, the lights kept coming on. He told him drums up. Mm-hmm.
He said some stuff too, though. Like to me, words like he didn't say a lot, but just a few words he said. Like I don't know, I like that. Like the words mean a lot to me.
Top 5 influential albums R&B.
My life.
All day.
Gin and juice. I don't care. So what? I said what I said.
Okay, R&B and hip hop. Okay.
Look,
I said what I said.
it's got to be
Outkast first album.
Don't make me say Chronic because I say Chronic.
New Edition's album, dude. When
Home Again. I mean Heartbreak.
Yeah, any Heartbreak.
Heartbreak, yeah.
Yeah, that's
When everybody watched the movie, when they did that part of it, everybody was like, dog, I forgot about this.
It sounds good. See that song. Yeah, give it to them. Shout out to them actors. They did a great job.
You said what now?
The
actors, when they had redid it in the studio, they sounded good because they actually sung it.
They was actually singing.
Mm-hmm.
They wasn't lip syncing.
They did a damn good job. What about Guy first album?
Oh yeah.
God.
That go hard.
That was like my last year of high school, man.
See, I like more.
You know who we have not mentioned, who I absolutely love, that I feel like gets slept on super duper hard?
Who?
Blackstreet.
Blackstreet, yep. I was just thinking about Blackstreet.
Yeah.
I got Blackstreet on vinyl, but like Blackstreet to me go like, I don't even like, even when they switched people, like Blackstreet go, they did. They tried to slip us like we ain't see it. But
Britney Spears, right? Yep. My man, right.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Nirvana go hard. Red Hot Chili Peppers go hard.
Nirvana that smelled like Teen Spirit. That was.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was Diamond Dallas Page music for a while. I saw the video. Like, oh, that's DDP. Okay, that's his song.
Yeah.
Nice
and
listen,
Britney,
man.
I mean, I still love music. Oops, I did it again. I'll be doing it again.
Look, every time I hear Outkast, man, I want to go smoke weed. Sorry.
We did do that a lot.
I'm just saying.
That Southern Playalistic. I mean that
Southern Playalistic. Man, I was like, dog, what?
You know what's a good ass album from the Blackstreet group? Dave Hollister, Chicago '85.
I heard that.
Let me explain something to you.
I'm
That
emotional.
first came out. I remember me and my homeboy, we worked together at the time. We stuck together like glue, like brother and sister. And we literally went and sat. I don't remember if it was my car, his car. Was it a CD at the time? I don't want to date myself too much. I don't know if it was a tape.
CDs.
It might have been a CD.
We're talking about good music right now.
And I'm telling you, we listened to that over and
that
over.
whole thing is so cool.
By the time we was done, we knew all the words. You hear what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
When I tell you that every song from that is on my phone right now.
I would play all the way through.
All the way through, no skip.
That whole
New
thing.
Edition, Home
I'm looking
Again.
for it on vinyl. Anybody have it on vinyl, please reach out.
Yeah, New Edition, Home
Jeff,
Again.
and then Jeff will reach out to me because I'll be talking to people like that.
No skips.
I got you. I just seen that when I used to babysit Cleo. That boy would not go to sleep until I sung every damn song got that damn tape, like too.
I love
Black. All 12 songs.
Love.
And Me Against the World. I played up them 2 hours. I played.
Me Against the World is a classic.
Oh, absolutely.
That got me through high school.
What is Tupac's best album?
No skips. No skips.
What's Tupac's best album though? Out of all the popular.
I think Me Against the World.
You think Me Against the World?
Some might say All Eyes on Me.
All Eyes on Me.
I love All Eyes on Me though.
That's like 1A.
I might have to switch to All Eyes on Me because
Oh man, nah.
To me, All Eyes on Me. All Eyes on Me is just like it's more hard.
The song is okay. You know how prom season is right now?
Yeah.
When all the kids coming out, they did their thrones. I was like, dog, I'm waiting for somebody to come out off of this. They was doing their thing. I was like, dog, you need to come out off of All Eyes on Me.
Yeah,
people are like, dog,
yeah,
you really do that.
Picture Me Rolling.
Picture me rolling.
I didn't know that was a. I saw it on TikTok.
He redid it.
Somebody.
He
And
that was
Cooler Gang song that got
Gang. Yeah, they sped it up.
I was like, oh snap! That's Picture Me Rolling. Hell no.
They stole, man. They steal everything.
Yeah,
they stole a lot from James.
Yeah, that's the one.
What about Machiavelli, the 7 Day Theory?
Yeah, yeah, that's dope album too. It was just you knew he was dead, so like,
that went hard to see. That was the one that had you feeling some kind of way, like you might be a little bit crazy too.
When they was showing pictures of Pac with the new Jordans on after he died, I was in there like, for real.
Yeah.
You say what?
After Tupac died, they was releasing pictures like he was out with the brand new Jordans that just came out.
Well, you know,
being a sneakerhead
video, he directed it and they took his name out because they're like, wait a minute, how can he direct? Like, dude, he could have did this before he died. I mean, they do a lot of stuff and come out later. Like, nah, he alive because he directed, so they took his name off of it.
Being a sneakerhead that I am, I will tell you that they have a lot of sample shoes that never get released.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Well,
a lot. And they usually go to select.
You're like, wait, man, what? Okay. I mean, but was they cute though? Was the shoe? Are they coming out?
Don't say nothing that's cute, girl. You know that.
Now, what's top 5 influential hip hop albums?
Well, we just said a few. I feel like, for sure. For sure.
What was the top? What did you just say, Jeff?
Influential hip hop albums that like
change music, change the direction of music. Drake, but that's not 90s. Wait, did Drake come out in the 90s? Why you BS? Nah, he's 2000.
I would say DMX probably his first album. His style, no one was coming like that.
DMX was arguably Ja Rule reincarnated. Wasn't Ja Rule first?
Yeah, Ja Rule. Well, you think they like same artists?
They got a lot of comparisons back in the day.
Yeah.
Like,
really?
Yeah.
I looked at them two being the same. I looked at him being a baby Tupac.
But his voice, he had that same.
Okay.
Yeah,
the voice, yeah.
He was like Tupac and Ja Rule mixed together.
Okay.
Yep, I guess you could say DMX though.
Wu-Tang Clan, man. 36 Chambers.
Yeah, I remember St. Jerome was telling me about like who
93.
Like, man, you gotta go listen to it. Like, what's all this Saturday kung fu stuff on here?
What?
You see,
but the beats
they love karate movies so much, man. It influenced them, and they was one of the first groups I know that actually had a damn video game.
They had a video. I didn't remember that one.
I still got it.
Wow. I just learned something. I didn't know Wu-Tang had a game.
They had a game.
36 Chambers.
Okay.
It was like Mortal Kombat, like right after it came out.
50 Cent.
Yeah, he did change the game.
Everybody wanted to beef after 50 came.
Yeah.
Start a beef, get rich.
Now, what do y'all think about when Biggie came out and Ready to Die?
Yeah, that one hard.
I would say he made people, because people wanted to rap because of Rakim and Nas, but Biggie, I would say he took it to another level with wanting to rap, like putting words together in double entendres, triple entendres, and
he never wrote nothing down. He said,
"Nah, he was like on top of his head.
He'd sit around, he'd be smoking.
Even if he did write it down, it was still impressive."
I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I'm walking to the booth.
Juicy was just like, wow. When I watched that movie, like, he didn't write none of that down. Oh, that's impressive.
But to me, he also was like Flossie and Street, whereas like to me, Puff kind of had the rap for being a little soft.
Yeah.
And a little.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And Big kind of made it like, yeah, you know, I got on this button up Versace, but you could get it. You know what I mean? So it was that kind of like Flossie, but Street.
One More Chance remix. That was the summer night.
And the video was sweet as hell.
Like, dog.
Yeah.
Like I'm singing, but you can get it.
I know Biggie and Tupac's birthdays because of their lyrics.
Okay. Now, if them two didn't die, do you think we'll see some of the artists that's out now?
Hell no.
I mean, that's a given. Come on now.
They would have never made it up, dog. They would have never made it past their spots. Respect.
Not a Million Sales?
1 and 2.
Luda.
1 and 2.
Jay-Z, Drake.
1 and 2. They'd have dropped units, dog, but that didn't like.
I mean, you can't erase everybody, but there would definitely be some artists that wouldn't have been as popular as they got to. When you think about it, we had two eras. We had the Jay-Z era and the Drake era.
Now, we don't talk about No Limit, but he did this thing for a minute too. The music.
I mean, everybody else was like.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. All right. When you get thirsty, you gonna get water to drink, right? And if you thirsty enough, depending on where you at, if I put damn dirt in it,
man, put respect on me by the pound. That was a hell of a production team you had.
That's the way I feel about all that crap that got released after they died. It was like, for real? Okay. All right. That's all right. Oh, this person the greatest. And I'm like, so you shoot past these two automatically, right?
But eventually people got used to it. It's the same thing with smell, with taste.
If you drink it long enough, you'll be like, okay, I don't even care. It's just another additive.
I started about, we never said Ghetto Boy.
No, it actually becomes edible. It actually becomes like, oh, okay, that ain't bad.
Chitlins. Chitterlings.
Now, what about Mind Playing Tricks on? Would that be considered an influential hip hop song?
I listen, I like the Ghetto Boys. The Ghetto Boys was for me. I really did. And then I love Scarface, like for sure, for a couple of different reasons, you know. But
Mr. Scarface.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
But I really liked them. I did. Mm-hmm. I liked them as a group.
I mean, it was so many people out.
Yeah.
It'll be like, I forgot about this person, that person.
Never seen them.
Nothing like it is now, but yeah.
Yeah, it's and all these people are talented, but what they putting out ain't their best stuff.
Man, I was listening to a playlist on Apple Music yesterday, I think. And these days, I don't even know titles of songs. I mean, it's just the nature of what we living in.
I know a song, but one other name.
Yeah, people be like, you heard it before, and then they sing it, and I know what it is, but like I don't know what it's called. And, like it's just different.
It's not memorable, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I can't. Some of the stuff that they putting out now, it's just like
trash.
Bro.
Yeah.
So Glorilla got a new song that's
I didn't know that was an artist.
It's
like, that's a name. That's really an artist. Like, wow, okay.
You heard a WAP, right? With Cardi
and
Megan. Yeah, it's like that, but like twice as vulgar. I don't even know what it's called, but it's ridiculous. I was like, what in the world is this girl?
Now, we tend to really look down at female artists doing it, but we don't get mad at Two Live Crew, for example. It's the same thing.
Well, we don't now. I mean, we do now, but we didn't when it came out.
I ain't mad at them now. I don't understand all the uproar, all the sensitivity, all the, you know what I mean? Like, it's entertainment, and if you're either entertained or you're not, and if you're not, don't listen to it.
Exactly.
That's the reason why they put the parental stickers on albums.
Slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah, them Freaknik videos about to come out, and people about to lose some jobs.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, we had an episode we talked about that.
Willie D said it best. Let a hoe be a hoe.
Some of the most disrespectful music in the world is some of the most catchiest music. Dog. Everybody, like, if they play Ain't No Fun right now, everybody in this room could sing or in this.
I'm rapping the whole thing.
Yeah, we rapping the whole thing.
The whole
thing. But it is literally
all pound went hard. Like the whole thing. Don't try to step on my toes.
Them
like,
boys
the ones like when I need to take a drink to wet my throat, like you can hit me, you know, with a couple bars in the back, but I got the whole song.
Yeah. And Jodeci and Downtown come up to my room.
I think if they're talking about me specifically, no, they don't know me. They just talking. It's fun. It's entertainment. Like, what's the problem? Like, don't listen to it. Now, don't get me wrong. Do I think
you ain't gonna play it for your granddaughter?
Where you go too far, and I know that that's relative, and everybody's too far is different. I'm the queen of saying that. I know, but
at these cookouts in the next couple of days, listen to what they playing. You're gonna be like, oh shit!
At the Memorial Day cookouts,
they about to get live.
Well, luckily, I won't be there. I don't eat barbecue, never have, so I always miss those festivities, and I will be working. I work every Monday, so guess what? I'll be working this Monday. I'll be working the next.
Never had barbecue, even like a Happy's or someone that already make it for you. You don't eat that one either.
Interesting. I never ate barbecue. I don't like it. I don't like barbecue sauce. I don't eat beef. I don't eat pork.
I gotta work Monday too.
Okay.
I'd rather get my money. If I'm off work, guess what I'm gonna be doing?
Forgive you, my child. You know not for what you've done.
You say what?
Forgive you, my child. Forgive you, my child. You know not what you've done.
You need to add that category, Jeff. Top 5 most disrespectful songs.
No Vaseline.
What would you say is your top 5 most disrespectful song?
I love the ones where it's a guy and a girl, like how Lil Kim and Big went back and forth, or how Lil Kim and Too Short went back and forth. Like I like those songs where they go back and forth.
Yeah, I love that. Call Me with
now. Which one be number 1? Hit 'em Up and No Vaseline.
Dog, they both are scandalous.
I like Hit 'em Up.
When you start out a song, that's why.
Yeah. First off, when you say first off,
you won, y'all. Game over.
I was like, what?
If you hear me say first off,
I remember that came out. I seen your Picnic in '96, and everybody had the little mixtape like, "Oh, this is a new Tupac." Like, did he just say, "I effed your wife"? Oh wow!
But Biggie came back. He said,
"Wow."
If Faith had twins, one of Biggie's lyrics is, "If Faith had twins, she probably have 2 Pacs." Get it? 2.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that before. What up, Ron? Ether? No. Yeah, Ether wasn't bad.
Ether.
Yeah, but that's cool. Ether was cool, but it was just kind of like intelligent as hell.
You know what this song don't get enough credit? Well, I won't say it don't get enough credit, but I would say that people tend to overlook it when it comes to diss songs. Back to Back, Drake.
Yeah, to me, you talking about that was when him and Old Boy was going
Meek Mill.
Okay. Oh, see, I was mixing it up with but yeah, okay, Meek Mill. I was mixing it up with the other.
He had beef with somebody.
Yeah, that song that was playing in the clubs nonstop when it came out. Anytime you make a diss song that can go in the club, you did it right.
Now, I guess we think about influential. When Outkast did a double disc album, that was crazy that Hager was number 1 in the country. And Andre 3000 did like a 60 type pop song.
Right.
And if you was in a multicultural spot and that came on, they lost their man running to dance floor. Like, damn.
What was the other song on that? Was Roses?
Roses.
I like the way you move.
Yeah, that has some bangers.
When you move,
the bridge is over. New York. Oh, I guess he called New York this song, but he didn't sing like this song.
See, I'm talking about you gotta be like.
Well, you know you do this.
Yeah, if you're not talking about somebody's grandma or like
DJ Quick. Talking about his grandma.
If you don't say you're gonna shoot her oxygen machine when you see
your mama's so ugly.
Oh, he said the grandma.
Like, if you're not going hard like that, I don't respect it.
Okay. DJ Quick said, EIHT. Now, should I continue? Yeah, you left out the G because the G
ain't in you.
See what I'm saying?
That's, man, Quick was a dope artist too.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy beats he produced.
Yep.
Yeah, he produced a lot of Pac stuff on that All As Me as well.
Yeah, he did.
Work on
I think he did What's Your Phone Number?
That was the song. And it was what's so funny about What's Your Phone Number is, if you really listen to it, Pac messed a lot of that up.
Yeah, the beat was skipping around too.
Like he even the words when he was talking to old girl and stuff, like he was messing it up. He wasn't saying it right.
I Came to Bring the Pain was dope, but it was weird because Devontae Swing produced it. Like, I didn't think he could produce a rap song. I know he's a dope R&B producer.
Oh, I didn't know he produced that.
Mm-hmm.
Method Man's most popular song is probably the Rottweiler with Redman.
Bring the Pain.
No, it's the Rottweiler.
Man, that beat kick in.
Microphone checker, swinging sword lecture.
Yeah, but that Bring the Pain, man.
Supreme neck protector, coming through and running.
I'd say that's like his top track to me. He Bring the Pain. Then they had ODB with Mariah, Fantasy Remix, dope.
It was some good music.
It's like you don't have them type of artists right now.
No,
they all on goddamn drugs.
It's just a different sign of the times. Like, I think that the demographic that they're trying to reach is what, 18 to 24. It's a real young and a small group of people that they trying to, pull in to buy their music. They don't even make money off none of these record sales these days at this point. All the money they make is off shows and merchandise and everything but the music. So back when we was, nobody's going platinum these days. The few people that are going platinum they've been going platinum since the 90s. Jay-Z, like, ain't nobody going platinum. Not off the first week. They might
nobody
go
buying units like they was either, dude.
Nah. You probably could if you made some real music that you believed in.
Nope, I don't think so. It's too easy to get a hold of everything now these days.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, how are they, like, how, as an artist, how do you know for sure that every piece of your music is being paid for?
They have lawyers and companies that they hire to deal with the kind of stuff. BMI and what do you call it? ASCAP. BMI and ASCAP.
Yeah.
I'm only familiar because my boy GB raps, my sister rap, like a few people I know that rap, like they
got a musicians union.
They pay people to keep up with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it just seemed, I don't know.
Music unions and
There's a lot of old school stuff we listen to. They doing a Legends tour. They selling out multiple shows because you ain't making that worth listening to.
Tina Turner sold her whole catalog for $50 million before she died.
That's it.
Yeah, you about to see Tina Turner commercials like crazy. I guarantee it. She about her estate or former estate about to get paid.
I thought it would sell for more than 50.
You would think, but I guess she knew she was at the end of her time, so she just did what she did.
Can't take it with you.
Still $50 million though.
No.
Yep.
Do what you need to do. But yeah, Jodeci.
It's not the best group.
Here we go. Back to Jodeci.
They're not.
I just figured we were nearing the end. So
Jodeci is a game changer. They are one of the most influential.
Let's just call it what
they will be.
Why we can't put the respect on the
name? Then you will have Jodeci. They from that tree. And it's not a bad tree. They're a hell of a talent, but
wait a minute, what you say about the tree?
Well, my God. You had Guy. And then you start branching off.
Serious?
Guy, Jodeci would fall on the Guy. They won't be on the New Edition. Boys Men. Jagged Edge on that side.
So here's the thing, and I understand that we have levels to things and all of that, but Jodeci gave you a different feel and a different vibe. Boys to Men was like, girl, I love you. I'm gonna be with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, eyes. And Jodeci was like, Baby, I'm gonna make you feel good. We gonna go out, like we gonna ride around. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna just be a real.
They the original R&B thugs.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just gonna be a real good time. Go get your Jodeci boots. I'm gonna wear mine too. You know what I'm saying? It was just like it was just a whole just different.
And then when they see acapella, you know the difference.
Like, listen, that ain't what we talking about, Jeff. We talking about a vibe. We talking about energy. We talking about energy in a room. We're talking about the ability to sit next to an object, a person, and feel energy. And all I'm saying is, if I'm sitting next to Boys to Me, I'm not feeling that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm not feeling nothing. Yes, I feel them. They probably smell good. Wanye probably, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, they might sing all that, I guess, snappy love, but they might have their own game to still say what's happening with you.
I'm saying with Jodeci, it's like it's an energy. Like you just, you know, it's a whole energy. You want to get up there. Don't tell me you didn't want to be up there. Don't tell me you didn't want to be a part of Jodeci. Nobody. So y'all didn't want to be in Jodeci?
No.
No, I love Jodeci.
No.
But they're not better than Boys Man.
Oh wow.
You not want to be in Jodeci. No.
Wow.
The music was slamming.
Rockin' Doc Martin.
It's amazing that dude was the reason they were making money because he wrote all these stuff.
I see you didn't even know that then. I'm talking about in the moment, the feeling.
I did because I was about to tape and look at what I wanted to know.
It was just fun. It looked like a great time. It was.
So who fell from the Jodeci tree? If Jodeci fell from the, would you say the Guy tree?
Because Guy was somewhat a little edgy with their style, which Jodeci was more of it. You would have Jagged Edge, probably Drew Hill, because everybody had the more swag, edginess to it compared to throw your suits on, I love you, boo type music.
So did the baton just stop getting passed? Because that's what it seemed like. Like who's the Jodeci?
Got to the 2000s, then you had like most of the boy groups wanted to be No Audition like, and Full Force wrote most of their stuff for NSYNC and Backstreet, so 98 Degrees. So once after them, you start really having groups coming up after B2K. That's the last one.
Yeah, B2K.
B2K was like the last one.
Immature, which fell from the B2 or B2K fell from Immature.
And after them, you can't really think of a group that came out late 2000 that were grown.
No,
making music. Everybody was solo artists or trying to rap.
I don't mean to interrupt the conversation, but I just looked at the score. They tied the damn series.
You lying?
Wow.
No, it's 3-3.
You is not serious.
Boston won 104 to 103.
You gotta be kidding me.
They forced game 7.
How you go 0-3 and tie the series? Never mind. Back on subject.
I don't want to sound like conspiracy, but they need money because it's a holiday and the other series over with.
Yeah, the other series is done.
They start winning all these games to where you're gonna have a game come Monday.
Well, I think Boston gonna win it, man. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. Okay. Back to it. I happen to glance down at my
phone. What colors do they wear, Jonathan?
Huh?
Green, white.
What colors do they wear?
Boston wear green. Miami wear white and red.
Yeah, they're green and white and red and white and black.
Green probably look better. Okay.
Got you. But when I used to buy music or the tapes and then CDs, I always wanted to know who wrote what.
I mean, no, yeah, I would look at that kind of stuff. I definitely always opened it and read everything, you know, but just saying.
That's how new Puffy was getting.
I just don't feel like
publishing and all the stuff.
I don't feel like the respect is here with you guys the way it should be.
So Jeff, do you think that you have to write all your own music to be considered a top artist?
To be a musician, yeah. Musicians, I've been kind of like, if you ain't making it yourself, you just a singer or something. You ain't really a musician because you got 24 major minor scales. You can't figure out one song, 4/4 time signature. The white keys are regular. You can't play da 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 and add something to it. You gotta go take James Brown, whatever, and give me that flute from that. And I gotta
I mean, like, can somebody else write lyrics for you though?
You can collaborate, but you can't be an artist and you never wrote your own stuff. Not once. I was like, for real, like you a musician, you learning this stuff. So why you can't make something that's from you?
So
like, I didn't know Kanye was doing all the Rockefeller. So when he came out, like, oh, this dude dope. He wrote all that stuff.
Well, there's a such thing as a
people,
ghostwriter.
Yeah, some people might just know how to sing. They just. I said the Jodeci boots and they slept on that. They didn't care. Nobody cared about the Jodeci boots.
Everybody did wear the Jodeci boots, especially Cooley.
Okay, so now you saying you wore the Jodeci boots?
No, I didn't wear them.
Oh, Jeff, you know you had some Jodeci boots. Don't go there.
I didn't have no Jodeci boots.
No, you had some Jodeci boots.
No, I didn't.
Burgundy.
I'd have talked about his ass if he had some Jodeci boots.
I didn't follow the trend. I mean, it's cool. You had them; they look nice, but I don't really care for them like that.
I don't know if I had some or not, to be honest.
Now, the thing that I started noticing about
if anybody
where you should write your music, the TLC story.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy Sexy Cool made all that money, and she left that broke down. They all made $50,000 off that album that made like $8 to $10 million because you ain't writing it.
It sold 10 million copies.
You ain't write the lyrics.
Got about 60 grand.
Like New Edition, we learned they didn't write
contract.
Yeah, but there's people that wrote their music and they still ain't get paid nothing. So I mean, that's
but they did a bad contract. Then
exactly. A lot of bad contracts was going on back then. But
back like the
so
90s,
whenever somebody had this argument with me, I always point to do you think Eazy-E was a great artist?
He was cool.
So
he really wasn't trying to be one.
Eazy-E said it plain as day in one of his songs. He said, Ice Cube writes the rhymes that I say. Mm-hmm. And that I always point to that, and people are like, oh, that don't count. I'm like, duh, like there are
he wrote the rhymes, Dre made the beats.
So do you know that Gilly wrote some of Lil Wayne's lyrics? Whether he want to admit it or not, Gilly admittedly said that he wrote some of Lil Wayne's lyrics.
Well, a lot of hip hop artists got ghostwriters.
There's an artist named Short Dog that he's every artist's favorite artist. Like he's so low key, down low, but he's a ghostwriter. And go look up some of his music on that Piff. Short Dog, DAWG.
But you had like when the millennium came, you had a lot of those people that were ghostwriting R&B or hip hop started being artists because I'm writing it. I want some shine now. Like Neo wrote for a lot of people before he started coming out with his music. Jonathan Anderson, got his last name. He wrote for a lot of people. So you start having more producers come from the back. But if you talk to musicians been in the game for 20 years, they will look at you funny if you never made something of your own. Don't matter how much you sold, just the fact as a musician, did you challenge yourself to see what you could create? If you want to be accepted at, okay, you actually tried. Cool. You just didn't
one of the top
and do it.
R&B artists in the world right now. Probably, I would estimate that 75% of the stuff that she made she didn't write.
Who's that?
Beyonce.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, they say her name is on there now. You can just.
Yeah, how hard is it to get your name added when you're the boss?
But see, like you saying, a lot of artists find out afterwards, okay, they don't own their catalog because they didn't create the music. You sung it. You didn't write it. Then I'm like, you can go out and you can sing it all day you want, but we own it. And that's the disputes they have with the record companies. Trying to get
a lot of artists are named for R&B. A lot of them, you look on the back, written, arranged, produced, sung by so-and-so. That's like 5 checks.
Right.
And thinking this craziness, unfortunately, all the stuff R. Kelly's done, got him locked down with all court cases. This dude wrote for damn near over 100 artists. He's had $300 million in the bank.
Yep.
And he don't. He got hits in all genres. And broke his hair.
Celine Dion. This man.
You start seeing the names of all. I used to listen. I didn't know he did that one. This dude should be stupid paper.
But he writes a certain way. When you hear the lyrics to the song, you like that's something he wrote.
Yeah, like Butterflies with Michael Jackson. It's an R. Kelly song.
Like Candy from Escape. She wrote a lot of people's stuff early millennium. That's why she had bread. I ain't gotta get in front of them all. I just get behind here. Oh, what you want? Bam, pay me. And you're gonna keep getting the royalties.
Yeah.
But I get the quick fix. Let me take that. Now, Puffy was good at when we had to do a thing in music management before. It was a site you can go to and you can get people stuff for like 10 cents to use it.
You're a thief.
That ain't been heard of like 1975.
You're a crook.
You'll take that and use
You're a
it,
pimp.
get hot again, and then the price of it to go up. But when you used it, it was like $1 to use, for example.
Bro, let me tell you something. Rob Bass should have taught a lot of people. Call original artists and get their permission. When he did Joy and Pain, and he blew up, Roberta Flack was like, I'm still alive. Pay me. And broke that boy.
I'm shocked Ed Sheridan, he won his court case.
Yo, that was bull.
That's just like that Marvin Gaye song.
He stole that.
He won? Wow. Okay.
Didn't Robin Thicke lose his Marvin Gaye case?
Oh, he lost his. Him and your boy T.I.
Yeah, he wasn't quite Caucasian enough.
That straight sound like got to give it up. Like, you
thing.
cannot say that's not that song. Like that clearly was like
the other boy put his glasses on and his button up shirt and went in talking like, oh my god, I'll never make music again if I lose. I was like, all right, your ass losing.
Yeah, you should get permission. Well, any final words for we close out?
Jokes.
All right, I got my top 5 for you, dog. Dylan, and Dylan. Because I spit hot fire.
You silly John. John?
Man, look, it was some fantastic music in the 90s. A lot of it now, you be like, it invoked memories of either people you used to hang out with, places you used to go, or things you was doing. You were like, damn, I remember when I was here at 2 o'clock in the morning, Belle Isle, 7 Mile, Henry's Palace, the Black Orchid. I had some fun with this stuff, but I mean, it was a great show, man. And at first, I was tired. I wasn't gonna do it, but when you told me the subject, I was like, "Oh no, dog! I love talking about music, so I had to be part of it."
Man, appreciate Big Joe coming in last minute. Teri?
I'm not gonna say Jodeci again, but
she wild.
No, music means so much to me. Like anybody that knows me knows I don't even turn on the television to hear. All I do is listen to music from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep. I literally have probably 100 playlists in my phone because I don't even want to have to stop to skip past or do this or that or the other. I'm just clicking a button. I'm playing music. And the 90s represent a lot of that music, if not most of that music, truly. And so I love this show. I love the idea of it. Even the arguing, it was fun.
Now, do you have like a top 25 most played in your thing?
How do you find that? Oh, how do you find it?
I'm curious. Do you have Apple Music? So I'm curious what your number one is.
I have Apple Music.
Okay, you'll click on Apple, a little music note.
Do what now?
You click on the music note.
Got it.
Go to library.
You go to where?
Library.
Mm-hmm.
You click playlist.
Got me checking mine.
And you're gonna come across top 25 most played.
Oh yeah, at the bottom, top 25.
Bottom.
I'm curious what your number one song is.
But see, no, all I see is all of my playlists.
Yeah, scroll down. You're gonna see top 25 played.
There's
It's
there's
just
some that are
you got a
curated, like all playlists, 90s.
I literally
music.
have a million playlists. So
If you keep scrolling, you will find it. Maybe
I promise you, I'm at the bottom. I'm at the bottom.
Oh, yours might be buried in that list. You probably got a lot.
My first song is my favorite thing by Kim and Ron Isley, which I'm shocked that's still number one.
Yeah, this must
I
be.
ain't played that in a while, so I must play the hell out of that song.
Damn, I wish I had that. No, I probably have too much music on here.
Yeah, it's probably in there, but you probably got so many
like
playlists.
3,200 songs or something.
Yeah, you have to keep probably scrolling.
No, I went truly. Listen, this is the top. See A. Can you see A?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No, that's you may have clicked on artist or something because it won't have A.
It should be under playlist.
No, listen. What I'm saying is A meaning Aaliyah. My first playlist is Aaliyah.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? I'm in library.
I don't see it.
So once you go to
it on my
playlist, you see that?
Playlist, and you will scroll down, and you'll come
on
across
playlist.
Top 25 most played.
And what I'm telling you is the bottom line is 90s male R&B.
Unless they're doing it on the new phones.
I got 80s rock. I got Smoke. I got Ye. I got Whitney. I got
okay. Unless they stop doing it on the newer iPhones, because I got a 8.
No, this is like a what my daughter said. What number are we at right now? On
I think 14.
So I think I have like a 13.
Maybe they took it off by then, probably.
I got a 13, but I'm looking on my computer right now. I'm about to check my wife's phone because I'm on.
I don't know. See, I would love to see that. I would love to know what my top like.
It's amazing what's the top 25 songs you played the most. When you look at like, damn.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at my list on my computer, and this is
what's your number one?
90% Drake.
Wow, that's ball. I want to know. Might have my daughter find it for me. She'll find it.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
It's not
anybody watching. Why don't y'all check y'all's out too? It give you a good little wow. That's my top 25 I listen to the most.
Yep, it's on hers. It's on my wife's.
Okay.
Top 25 most played. It's Incapable, Keisha Cole.
Okay.
Save Me, K. Michelle.
So you found it that way y'all just told me?
So I went on hers. I went to when you open it on the bottom where it says listen now, browse radio library, click library.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the top, click playlists.
Mm-hmm.
And you still scroll down, you'll find it.
And it's the second to last playlist.
Oh, mine got top songs by year.
Yeah, they got that list too.
By the year it came out.
About like 8 years back. The top what you play for a year. I've been listening to those too. That's pretty cool. They do that for the year. What you listen to.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be you scroll through it, you'll see your top 25 most played.
Yeah.
The Loonies.
No,
we got 5 on the remix.
That's your number one.
That's my number one, dog.
What's your number one?
I guess mine is just
5 on
it. Mine is just in here.
So you think about it, all the stuff you keep playing, you probably played that song 500 times, didn't realize, so it's still number one.
Dog, that's a banger though, dog.
Ain't that crazy? Like that's
a banger though.
He was playing Drew Down.
That's a dope song though. So I get it. I get why you let it play. I get it. All the people, them artists on there, that's a dope song. I get it. Anybody else out there?
I need to switch to how it's listed in here, but no.
They probably figure you ain't gonna listen to their top 25 because you got so many. They said we're not even gonna bother giving you one.
If she find it's gonna be interesting to know what she listens to the most.
Definitely.
But I want to do something because I know we do a lot of serious talk. I want to try to throw some fun stuff in there. Try to do some more music stuff too going forward, just here and there, because music is fun. You talk smack about it, reminisce about it. What songs you gonna play the 70s part if you had one? Like, oh, that's good. I don't know.
Oh, dude, I could go all day.
You know, that could be one. You have a 70s party, what you playing? You know?
Well, thank you for inviting me, Jeff. This was definitely fun.
Oh, thanks for doing it.
And Terry.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, if you ain't out hunting, you welcome to come back.
Oh, the season ended.
Oh, so you got time now? Okay.
Yeah, turkey season's over.
I'm like this dude Elmer for real in these streets. He out here hunting. What the hell? Like, okay. Well, I hope everybody enjoy the rest of their holiday weekend. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Don't drink and drive. And whatever you cook on the grill or not, enjoy it.
Yes.
Until next time, everybody.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless.